My name is Ian Clemens from a company called Cloud Ursa, and today I'd like to show you our product RingsTrue. RingsTrue is an app exchange product for Salesforce that cleans, tidies, and validates, i.e. tests in real time, your telephone numbers in Salesforce so that you can make sure that they are valid and working and able to be used to reach out to your customers. In this short video, I want to explore one particular scenario, which could be that you're importing lead lists from a third-party source, and you want to use RingsTrue to validate those leads lists to see if the data quality of them coming through is useful. So I will talk through how RingsTrue standardizes phone fields in Salesforce, how RingsTrue checks that the telephone number is in fact real, and some of the auditing and reporting that you get out the back of RingsTrue. Let's dive to an environment that has RingsTrue configured. For this particular scenario, let's look at a lead. We have a Mr. John Burns has come in as a lead from either this third party or maybe self-registered via your website. Now RingsTrue immediately gives us an alert here because John doesn't have any telephone number on here at the moment. So RingsTrue status is no enter telephone numbers. You could, to be fair, automate that in workflow, but let's put a telephone number in and see what happens on John's record. So imagine that this lead had come through either from a customer or from a third-party source with this telephone number, 123 123 123. Using RingsTrue's validate function, I'm going to click that, and our software will reach out, and using a telecommunication partner, we'll actually test whether that number is in service or not. We won't ring the number, but we can get a confirmation back from the database provider that that number is indeed active and live. And in this instance, to be fair, as we were expecting, this telephone is not valid. We have a big image icon here to show the end user that this would not be a useful exercise to call this customer. We also have a bit more detail here that I reviewed this record on the 8th, and there are no verified numbers on this account. So let's change this out. Maybe I'm still, if this customer had actually called in, maybe I would still be talking to them at this point, and I could capture some additional information, or we could reach out via an email, some other mechanism to get John's contact detail correct. I'm going to paste in here a telephone number of Salesforce's Belgium office. I'm going to paste that in. You'll see that it's got the +32 at the start of it. This is an international calling code and a calling code convention called E.164. Now Salesforce and a lot of other systems like this prefix because it allows somebody in the US to call somebody in Belgium, and by adding that +32, the call routes straight through every time. So this is your ideal format that you want all of your telephone numbers to be in within Salesforce. Let's click validate against that now. We do the same check again. RingsTrue reaches out, hits our telecommunication database and tests the number in real time, and now we've got a positive response back. This number is verified, and the status on the account is all numbers verified. So what would happen if one of the telephone numbers was valid and one of the ones was not? Let's just quickly show you that scenario as well. One more validation, reach out. And in this instance, we have a third status from RingsTrue, which is a partially verified status. So we will tell you that some of the telephone numbers on the account are ready, or on the lead are valid, and some need attention. So using those three different status of no entered numbers, some numbers correct, and all numbers correct, you can generate quite powerful reports using RingsTrue. And those reports will show you what the overall quality status of your accounts is. Here I have an example report of accounts grouped by telephone number status, and we can see some accounts have all of their telephone numbers verified and valid on them. Some of the accounts have some partially verified on there, and several accounts have no verified numbers on there. Using Salesforce's standard reporting mechanism, you can graph that, you can chart that, you could track it over time, you could do an initial diagnostic of your telephone numbers to see what your overall data quality is today, and then regularly run RingsTrue to clean them over time. And again, if you are purchasing lead lists or accounts from third-party services and data quality is one of the aspects of that agreement, you could well use this data to check that the leads lists or account lists you're buying are indeed worth your money. Thank you for watching. I will do other videos on different aspects of functionality of RingsTrue. Thank you for watching.